You time the interception perfectly, you make the catch, and you take it all the way back for the score.
The Buccaneers now will tack on the extra point. He made it. That does it for the first half. Jets trailing this one. Jets getting ready for the kickoff. They stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. Baldwin's in the slot. Orton's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Zeroed in on that one. And he is brought down at the 45-yard line.
Sometimes they tell the receiver just to go long, run a fly route, run a 9 route, because that means straight ahead or a streak. Show the speed that you have and get it done.
That reception gave them the first down. Strong eye handoff here.
That was a running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
On 2nd down and 5, he's going to the left. The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the first down marker.
It's kind of refreshing to watch, isn't it, to see a team that has faith, the toughness, and the patience to just keep running the football, grinding out these first downs, resting their defense, and tiring out the opponent's defense. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Challenging the defenders to the right side. Tampa in the end zone for the touchdown.
When you got a lead and you march down the field and you add on to that lead with a touchdown, it's fun to watch. The other team, will they stay patient or will they panic? My bet is they'll panic.
They'll take it at the 20. First down here. And Ivory's handed the football. Good piece of tackling.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
First down here after the run. Back to the ground, and a run right up the middle.
That was a terrible read by the running back. It's a short game, but it's all his fault. He picked the wrong hole. He should have cut it back. He didn't, and that's why he was tackled.
On 2nd and 9, looking for a receiver on the left side here. Drops the pass.
Well, he dropped the football. There's no doubt why he dropped it. You have to look it in.
Now looking at 3rd down. The throw to the left. Brings it in. And he's going to be tackled. And that's going to bring us to 4th down.
This defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's 4th down near midfield. Punt the football.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. Baldwin's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Throwing now to his left. Ball is caught. He's brought down at the 46.
Well, the way the rules are in the NFL now, you can't hit the receivers, you can't hit the quarterback. And if you give the quarterback this kind of time, he is always going to find an open receiver.
That'll stop the play right there.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. That's a gain of 8.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Under pressure and incomplete. Lining up for the field goal, Connor Bart. He converts here on the field goal try. Buccaneers ready to boot things underway. This one's not leaving the end zone. Hills, a receiver in the slot. First and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing. The Jets now move the chains.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
First down and 10. Eyeing that left side. Sticks to his hands. Coughed up the football. The defense has the football.
That's what you call a takeaway. The defense just makes such a hard hit that they take the football away from the offense and they recover the fumble.
Before we go any further, they're going to take another look at the last play.
I think when you look at these plays, most of the time it's pretty easy to determine, Jim, you know, you can freeze that shot and determine if it's a fumble or down by contact.
Slips right through his fingertips.
All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver. When they drop footballs, usually it's because you can see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That's what happened this time, and it's a drop pass.
He's looking to the right here on this throw. And it's out of bounds, incomplete.
Terrible job that time by the offense, a 3 and out while they're down in this game. You just got to execute better than that.
Hills lined up in the slot. And he hauls it in.
Situations like this sometimes can cost you the game. You're down in the second half. Why would you go for it on 4th down in this situation? You don't get it, that decision might cost you this football game.
First and 10. They're going to get him this time.
I don't know who to blame here. Was it a great play by the safety getting the sack on the quarterback, or the quarterback just not paying attention, seeing him coming, and if you see him, you've got to change the play or get rid of the football a lot quicker.
Second and 15. Set up screen. Touchdown, Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Well, it was a good job on that touchdown that time, and I'll tell you, there's nothing like being on top of the other team and make them chase you.
Ortons were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive. He'll kneel here. No reason to try his luck on the return, so the offense off the touchback will begin at the 20. Hills lined up now as a slot receiver. First and 10. Looks to his left. That pass incomplete.
Anytime your receiver running any route to the inside of the NFL, they're worried about getting hit. Don't lead them too far in a slant route. Just throw it right at them.
Looking across the middle, makes the reception.
Good job by the play caller that time, calling for the short pass. Even though it comes up short of the first down, it opens up many things that you can do on third. You can run a reverse, draw plays, screen plays, or if you want, you can still throw it down the field.
Hills in the slot. 3rd and 3. He'll fire it out to the left. Ball's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Looks like we'll go 3 and out on this series. He wants to return this one. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line. Offense lines up here. Now 1st and 10. Martin. And he is tackled at the 44.
What a nice run by the running back. Picks up big yards, and he did everything that time. He picked the proper hole, gets through it, and shows that speed to get the long gain.
Staying with the running game on 1st down.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets him a few yards.
2 tight ends. 2nd down and 5. Doug Martin. He's in the clear. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
Always hard to guess what the injury is, but I don't like to speculate, but I think it's pretty apparent. It's an upper body injury. We'll let you know when we find out.
Second down here. Running away from the pressure. Throws to the right. And incomplete.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
3rd and goal from the 7. Picks up about 4.
Jim, the offense knows the situation. They know if they score, the game is over. They go over the few fundamentals. No penalties and hold on to the football.
The kick is good. The Jets are ready to return the kick. That's a touchback. The ball will be spotted at the 20. Hill's going to get set in the slot for this snap. 1st and 10. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out, incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Kellen Winslow with the catch. The Jets use another timeout here, and they have 1 left. 1st down here after the completion. Looking for an open receiver on the right. An incompletion right there, but it really should have been an interception. Too much pressure on the quarterback on that play, Phil.
That defense, boy, oh boy, are they aggressive, and they can get after the quarterback. We saw it on that play. This is going to be a tough assignment for this offensive line today.
The Jets will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on 1st down. Winslow's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. 1st and 10. Challenging the defenders to the right side.
Good for 29.
Ohio! Ohio! 1st down following the long play. And he's going to be brought down. That's going to do it here in this one. Nothing like winning that opening game of the season, Phil.
It really is, Jim, winning week 1 in the NFL. All the hard work, you put it out in the field. You're not sure what